Johnny, welcome to Exeter City. How does it feel to get the deal done?
Oh no, it feels amazing. It's been going on for a couple of weeks, and I'm just happy to get over the line.
Must have been quite the journey down last night for you.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. No traffic because the game was on.
Great stuff. Now, you've been at three massive clubs already in Spurs, Leicester and Rangers. Can you tell the City fans a little bit about your career so far?
I started off at Spurs. After a year, got let go, went to Leicester for 3 years, and then after that I joined Rangers, and I've been there for nearly 3 years now.
You even played in front of the Ibrox crowd about this time last year in the Cup. What was that experience like?
No, it was amazing, you know what I mean? It was something that you always dream as a little boy, like playing for such a big club in a historic stadium. So for me to be able to mark that off, it was absolutely brilliant for me and my family.
Now, how did this move come about? When did you first hear of the interest from City?
Started the window. When the window opened, my agent called me and said, look, there's a good coach, he's interested in you at a good club down south, and we think you should have a look. And I just drove down straight away to see what I was getting myself into, and I liked it.
Have you had much about Exeter City before? So you've got quite the reputation of developing young players, Ollie Watkins in the Euros, for example.
Yeah, I've heard about a couple young players, not just Ollie Watkins. I've heard about boys my age. I think one boy went to Aston Villa, another boy went to Wolves. So I know they've got a good track record of moving players on and developing young players.
Now, you said about the manager, Gary Caldwell, obviously he's got quite strong links to Celtic. Is that something you might joke about with him, or would that be strictly off limits?
Might be off limits right now.
Now, how would you describe yourself as a player for the fans that haven't seen you play before?
I'm physical, good on the ball, comfortable on the ball. I think my best attribute may be my passing and covering long amounts of distance. I feel like my composure on the ball gives confidence to any team. I feel like my teammates will be able to trust me, and so will the manager.
So you arrive at City just as we're on the verge of going down to Cornwall for a bit of a pre-season trip. Is that a good opportunity to get to know your new teammates?
Yes, well, since I've been in the building today, they've all been really nice, been really welcoming, you know what I mean, just showing me about where everything is. So I can tell they're a really good group of lads, and I can't wait to begin the season with them.
Lovely stuff. And finally, for the season ahead, do you have any personal ambitions, any goals, anything you want to achieve?
At the moment now, I'm just blessed to be here. I just want to see what this loan can bring. I want to see what I can do in front of the City fans and in front of the manager, and hopefully impress my teammates and other people that are watching.
Johnny, welcome to Exeter City. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.